Hello champions! So did you all enjoy solving the worksheet of lesson 1? Great! Now it's the time to move forward. All set? Let's go!
Now let's start revising lesson 2, addition. Addition is used when we have to find the total of something. Here are some guidelines for the addition sums. First of all, arrange the numbers in their respective place value columns. Then start adding the digits at ones place first and then move to the digits with higher place value. While adding two digits, keep the bigger digit in mind and use fingers for smaller digits. For example, over here, we have to add 4 and 5 at ones place. 5 is the bigger digit, so keep it in mind and open 4 fingers for 4. Now, keep counting after 5 till all your fingers are closed. Let's start. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now all the 4 fingers are closed and we reached 9. So our answer is 9. Similarly, we have to add tens place, hundreds place, thousands place. We will get our answer. Do you remember addition by regrouping ones place? Look at the example and follow the guidelines. First of all, as usual, we will add digits at ones place. 7 plus 6 will be 13 ones. Now we can't write two digits at one place value. So we will regroup it as 1 10 and 3 ones. So 1 will go to the tens place and 3 will be written down as the answer of ones place. Okay? Then we will add the tens. Now at tens place we have 1 plus 3 plus 5. So the answer will be 9. And then we will add hundreds place in the last. 4 plus 3 will be 7. Easy, isn't it? Just remember, we don't have to write two digits at same place value. So, one of the digits will be regrouped. Okay? Similarly, regrouping can also be done at tens place. Let's follow the guidelines. First, add the ones. In this example, we have 1 and 1 at the ones place. So the answer will be 2. Then we will add tens. 7 plus 3 will be 10. Again we have a 2-digit answer. So we will regroup it. 100 and 0 tens. So 1 will go at hundreds place and 0 will remain at tens place. Then we will add the remaining hundreds. 1 plus 5 plus 3. Answer will be 9. Easy? Now let's try addition by regrouping hundreds. Our example is 900 plus 321. Let's follow the guidelines. First of all, we will add the digit at ones place. So it's 0 plus 1, which remains 1. Now we will add the digits at tens place. 0 plus 2, answer will be 2. Now, while adding hundreds place digit, we add 9 plus 3 and get the answer 12. Again, we have two digits answer, so we will regroup it as 1000 and 200s, right? So 1 will move to thousands place and 2 will remain at hundreds place. Easy. Similarly, we may have to regroup the answers more than once in one sum. Let's check. Our example is 957 plus 224. When we add ones, 7 plus 4, we get the answer 11. We will regroup it as 110 and 1. Then we will add the tens. Now we have 1, 5 and 2 under tens place. When we add these three digits, the answer that we get is 8. Now let's add the digits at hundreds place. 9 plus 2. The answer will be 11. Again we will regroup it as 1000 and 100. So 1 will move to thousands place and 1 will remain at hundreds place. Easy, isn't it? Now try doing such sums in the worksheet, okay? Now let's recall the estimation method. Estimation is used when we do not require the exact answers. It is used to make the calculations easy by rounding off the numbers. 3-digit numbers are rounded off to hundreds, while 4-digit numbers are rounded off to thousands. The estimation is always close to the actual sum. For example, if we have to find the estimation of the sum of 325 and 119, we will first round off 325 to 300, 119 to 100, and then we will add both of these rounded off numbers. 300 plus 100 can be done orally and we'll get our answer, which is 400. If we look at the actual sum, the answer is 444, which is quite close to its estimation, right? Students, story sums are real life application of addition. Let's have a look at one example here. Suppose there are 180 girls and 165 boys in our school. How many students are there in all? You must have observed that I have encircled the numbers and underlined certain words in the question. This helps us to write our statements easily. Instead of the circle, in our statement, we will write number of, and then we will copy the underlined word, which is girls. So our first statement will be number of girls, which is 180. Our second statement will be number of boys, which is 165. And our final statement will be total number of students. When we add the number of girls and boys, we get our answer 345 students in all. Don't forget to write the statement of answer also. Okay? Now, remember, whenever we have to solve a sum related to money, we use amount of or cost of while writing the statements. Okay?
Revision time over. Now is the time to solve your worksheet. Come on, start. Be at home, be safe, keep learning, involve yourself in some creative work. Okay? Take care. Bye.